What's up, guys? T5MA Destroyer here. My last video, you guys made a comment, or one of you guys made a comment, you know who you are, about me doing a video of all the games that I have. And I thought about this and I was like, you know what, I am going to do that so that when you guys want to see a new video, you know what you guys want to see me play. So, just gonna get right into it, I guess. Like, I don't really want to go into like all the details, but if I come across a really good game, that is definitely what I'm gonna do. So, yeah, I guess we can just do it, I guess. So I have like 2 stacks here, and I have things downloaded onto my PlayStation. Let's just get started. So first, we got Fallout 4. Fallout 4, of course, it's flipped in the camera, but Fallout 4 is probably one of the best games you can buy right now. Like, Fallout 4, it's single player, so let's say you don't have internet one day, play some Fallout. Fallout, big open world, all kinds of stuff to play around with, really good storyline, something that everybody should play, honestly. Fallout is really good. Madden 17. Now, Madden is something that I grew up with as a really young kid. I used to play like Madden 05 on like PS2. When I got my first PS3, I played a lot of Madden and Call of Duty. Those 2 games I grew up with, Call of Duty and Madden. So, you know, Madden holds like a special place with me. Like, I'll always love to play Madden. Then there's Need for Speed. Now, this is probably the best Need for Speed game out there. Like, I don't think there was a better Need for Speed game than this, and I played a lot of Need for Speed games. I used to play like the old underground Need for Speed games when I was younger on PS2. So Need for Speed is another game that I've been playing for a really long time. Just racing games in general, especially Need for Speed. And this Need for Speed's got a lot of customization with the cars, a whole lot of cars. And from what I know, I haven't really played it much, but they probably have added in more. Got Modern Warfare running in the background. Just turn the volume down. But yeah, Need for Speed. Overwatch. Now, we all know how I feel about Overwatch. Overwatch is so much fun to play, but there are problems with Overwatch. Now, Overwatch they have updated it though. There is a lot more modes for you to play. They are adding in new heroes, you know, over the course of the game, and I think this game is going to be very popular for a very long time. But the gameplay doesn't really vary much, even though they're adding in more modes and stuff. And yes, there's a lot of characters and things like that for you to sit there and learn the ins and out of. But other than that, there's really not much to Overwatch, and I wouldn't spend $60 on it. Just saying. If you're on PC, you're lucky. You only have to pay $40. But yeah. Next is Terraria. Terraria is kind of like a 2D Minecraft, and the thing about Terraria is it has a lot more to it. There's not just one boss in Terraria, there's multiple. There's so many bosses in this game. It's actually amazing how many bosses and how much there is to do in Terraria, because if you take something like Minecraft and then basically take Minecraft, put it on a nice, really old school 2D looking from the side of it, and then add in a crap ton of bosses and a big world to explore, and this is a really good game. And it's only $20, okay? So it's like a why not kind of thing. Brunswick Bowling. I mean, it's bowling. There's really not much to say about this game. But like I said, I'll play anything you guys want me to play, okay? If you want to see me play some Brunswick Bowling one day, then I'll play bowling. I mean, I play this actually from time to time when I just want to chill out. Like when I don't want to play something chaotic like Battlefield or Call of Duty or something like that. Ratchet and Clank. Oh my god, Ratchet and Clank. This is another game that holds this game. Ratchet and Clank just as a series holds like a really nice spot in, you know, my memory. I've played pretty much all of these games from like, my favorite one is Up Your Arsenal. Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal. They have it on PlayStation 3, so you can play that. But this Ratchet and Clank game it's really good. It is challenging, but see, me as someone who loves to play games like Ratchet and Clank or just play Ratchet and Clank in general, I can deal with it being challenging because I'm like, bro, it's Ratchet and Clank. Like, I'm not gonna stop playing this game. I'm gonna play through this game even if it is challenging. And I mean, I like a challenge anyway. Sometimes challenges make me angry, but I do like them. FIFA 17. Now, this is the first FIFA game that I have ever purchased. I've never played FIFA. This is the first year that I'm playing FIFA, and it is a lot of fun. So I will definitely be buying the next FIFAs, like the FIFA 17. Good FIFA game. But I know I can't really compare it to the last ones. Like Madden 17, I can compare it to like all the other Maddens because I've played them all. Like Madden 12 is my favorite Madden of all time. Madden 12 was just really solid in gameplay, not too complex, not too much going on. But FIFA, yeah, I want to see me play some more of this because I have played it before. The Last of Us Remastered. Now, The Last of Us is one of the first games that I actually played all the way through, all the way to the end on PlayStation 3 when I was about 8 or 9. Came out about around that time, I'm pretty sure. No, it probably came out when I was like 10 or 11. So, Last of Us. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Now, I've never played any other Witcher games, but The Witcher is a prime example for something that I really love playing, but it is a challenge. It is a challenge to get through, but I really love The Witcher. Now, I love Geralt as a character. I love like all the characters, like Yennefer, all of them. All the characters in this game are just like, the characters are really good, the storyline's really good, massive open world. Like huge. And the DLC for this game is amazing. The DLC is basically more games. Like Blood and Wine, I'm pretty sure it was like another 40 hours, and I'm not sure what the other one was because I didn't really get into the other one, but The Witcher 3, really, really fun game. I don't know how that happened. Street Fighter 5 now. Street Fighter is another game that I have been playing for a while. I've been playing Street Fighter probably since I got my PS3. So, Street Fighter. The thing about Street Fighter 5 is it doesn't have like as much content as the last couple of Street Fighter games, and that turns a lot of people off. But the gameplay is what, for me, is what makes up for the lack of content. Same thing with Overwatch. Overwatch has a lack of content, but the gameplay really makes up for that. Same thing with Street Fighter. Pretty good fighting game. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Now, I've made videos on this game. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare it's a love-hate relationship with this game for me. I still like Black Ops. I like this game more than Black Ops 3. I like Ghosts more than this though. Like this game, I don't think it's a bad game. The only Call of Duty game that I have a little bit of dislike for would be Black Ops 3. I don't dislike any Call of Duty games except for Black Ops 3. So, Advanced Warfare, yes, it's a pretty good game, honestly. Like, the story, the campaign was Kevin Spacey. The campaign wasn't that great, but Kevin Spacey really saved it. And Advanced Warfare, it's a really fun experience for Call of Duty. So it's different, it's not the same, and that's the beauty of it. Uncharted 4. Now, Uncharted is another game that I've been playing for so long. I've played every single one of the Uncharted games, and I love Uncharted. Like, Uncharted is so much fun. Nathan Drake as a character is probably my favorite character, you know, pretty much competing with Ratchet from Ratchet Clank. Not Clank from Ratchet Clank. Clank, Ratchet, Nathan, and Joel from The Last of Us. Those 4 characters are 4 characters that I absolutely love. And I hope in The Last of Us Part 2 that some kind of something happens with Joel where I get to play as Joel again, because I love Joel. Oh, Battlefield Hardline, where all of my YouTube started, all of my T5MA as a team started, the clan started. Everything that I do now was influenced by this game. I played this game a lot. I got really good at it, and this game is what developed my love for Battlefield as a series. I started playing this. I never really got into Battlefield 4, even though I had it. I started playing this one, and I was like, wow, I'm getting, you know, really good at Battlefield in general. I'm not that good anymore, but I was really good. And so I started playing Battlefield 4, and then Battlefield 1 is out now, and this game gave me my love for Battlefield as a series, and that's something really important, you know, to this channel, because Battlefield is a very big part of this channel. So this game started a lot for me. So I love this game. Battlefield 4. Battlefield 4 is my favorite Battlefield game of all time. Yes, I did play. I went back and played some of the older ones, but Battlefield 4, you know, Bad Company 2, really good, but Battlefield 4 is basically like Bad Company 2. It's just like Battlefield 3, but it has the visuals, and that's what sets this game apart from those really good modern Battlefield games that everybody knows and loves. I feel like if Battlefield 4 would have got a better launch, this game would be, you know, talked about a bit more, but this is my favorite Battlefield game of all time. So, Rainbow Six Siege. Now, Rainbow Six Siege is something that, you know, kind of like, I was super hyped for this game when it was about to come out. Me and the whole squad played Battlefield Hardline for pretty much a year, waiting and just waiting for this game to come out, and when it came out, it did not disappoint. It kind of disappointed because this is not what the trailer said it would be, but great game by far. Okay. Call of Duty Ghosts, and yes, I bought the Hardened Edition. Call of Duty Ghosts is, people really hate this game, but I don't. I actually really like this game, and you know, I feel like I put this game right up there with COD 4 for me. Like, my favorite Call of Duty games, there's Black Ops 2, COD 4, Modern Warfare 3, and there's Ghost, okay? I honestly like Ghost. Like, it's not a bad game. Like, it's really not. The story was really good. There were some pretty crazy moments in there, and Ghost should not get the kind of hate that it does. I feel kind of sorry that it does, because it's not a bad game. Destiny. Now, Destiny is something that I really had to warm up to. I hated Destiny when I first started playing it, but now I wouldn't say it's the greatest thing of all time. The gameplay doesn't really vary much. The story isn't really... The story, you basically have to buy the rest of the story, but it's kind of like a endless grind, but it is fun to hop on after like a while of not playing it. Borderlands, probably one of the greatest games ever released. Borderlands is Borderlands. Like you can't not like Borderlands. Borderlands so much personality, and the world and the storylines to Borderlands are so engaging and compelling. You can't really not like Borderlands. This game really speaks for itself. If you've never played Borderlands, you're definitely missing out. 7 Days to Die. 7 Days to Die is it's a survival game, and I never really got into it. Like, I was really hyped for it when it came out, but meh. So, Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3. No. Dying Light. Dying Light is... I like this better than freaking, wait, what's it called? Dead Island. I like this better than Dead Island. This is basically a lot like Dead Island, but brings a little more to it with the parkour and all kinds of stuff. They even brought like, you know, really cool buggies and the following DLC, so this is a really good game. Battlefield 1. Now, Battlefield 1, I definitely had to warm up to, okay? Actually, I didn't. I played it for a good 50 hours straight. Like, non-stop playing Battlefield 1, and I got really bored really quick. Stopped playing it for a while, just now picked it back up, started playing it. I've been having a lot of fun. Now, for the downloaded games, there's Mafia 3, Mortal Kombat X, there's Ark Survival Evolved. There's something else. Oh, this is something. Titanfall 2. I think that's about it. So, that's all for today, guys. Hope you liked this video. Someone asked for it, so I'm gonna give what you wanted. Peace out.